Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
Oh, see, what you got on blue, Chuck?
Season divisional matchup in the NFC East between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
You want anyone on the same jet?
What's the broadcast at?
Yeah.
You want to play like this, bro? You want to play like this here?
What?
Now the first NFL carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Mine's is dark. His is baby.
Okay, starting lineup time
How do you get in there
for
like
the
that?
Dallas Cowboys.
I don't know.
Them at number 4 in the 2016 draft. Big needs on the defensive line. And they go with the running back.
They go star power.
They went star power, but Ezekiel Elliott, in a lot of ways, was exactly the right decision. When they had winning success in 2014, they did it running the football.
He nice,
Elliott can do
I
that
can't. I
for
couldn't
him
do
again.
nothing. I don't know what. He got that cover 3-5. Nah, he didn't even play Perriman. He got some dude named Brian Hill or some shit.
And it sets up a third down. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
I didn't even see Perriman out there.
Pierre-Paul, so good to see him back on the field, resuming his place as one of the elite pass rushers in the league.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott.
Oh, this is him too?
Oh, good tackle. Good tackle, Sid.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
And Brandon, from our time in college football,
that was a good ass tackle, Sid. I ain't even hold you.
NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it, and that's caught inside the 35. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Shift together here from the D-line. After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Oh,
and
good.
Push his way up to about the 14. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I think we know by
Where's
now
the
that
game
every
at,
run
bro?
is
I'm
not
trying to
gonna
watch,
be
but I
broken
can't find
and
it.
get all the way
Go
to
to
the end
my,
zone.
go to my.
These short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Here we go with 2nd and 7.
Oh, they stopped him.
Another carry for the rookie. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That could not have been played better by the defense. Totally clogged up the middle when they tried to run the draw. And as he broke out to the right, the rest of the defenders just ran straight to the point of attack and finished him off.
You said what?
Whenever you broadcast, you can take that little thing on the right away.
How?
I think you might can only do it on Twitch.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
You can do it while you broadcasting on YouTube?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And he'll bang that one through.
They will. Oh, shit, what happened to the YouTube camera? What the fuck, what? Somebody pushed balls or something. Oh, good step on Drake.
Let's go. Jordan Howard's a fucking man, bro.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Now Manning. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Throwing now is Manning. And he's got a man open. That's Marshall. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. A handoff as they run the counter play. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. So here's the starting 11, and the human highlight reel, Odell Beckham Jr., watch out for him.
One of the few guys in the league that gets you and I out of our hotel rooms early to get here for pregame warm-ups and watch him go through his routine. He's absolutely amazing catching the football.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? That's what they really liked about him, the way he goes.
Your game. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's able to put it through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field.
Ohio! Let's go!
They direct snap it to McFadden. A first down carry by Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. The 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Ezekiel had 23 rushing touchdowns last first in the National Football League.
And that's no surprise at all because that's exactly why he was drafted 4th overall when he came out of Ohio State. His ability to run the football but don't underestimate his ability to catch it as well. That's his first rushing touchdown. I think he'll add plenty in the passing game, too.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to...
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. Now Manning throwing on second down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, that's the Kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know, OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The defense came out with a look that they had prepped for all week to attack. They took advantage, got the first down.
And the key words in there, prepped for all week. They really studied them, understood their tendencies, knew what they liked to do, and prepared their game plan accordingly. And boy, the payoff was good.
They'll get 23 yards there. And the Giants will be set up with a first and goal.
We can talk about bend but don't break all we want, but the defense now, we're going to find out just how flexible and pliable they really are. Can they bounce back after that type of a run, that type of momentum against them, and find a way to slow down this offense?
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver from 8 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A give to Elliott running left. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And he's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. A first down throw for Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. and that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time, if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
A second down throw for Prescott. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
Let's go! Ohio!
A give to Elliott. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Here we go!
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Grand 38! Grand 38!
Prescott now on 2nd down. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant with nothing but green grass ahead of him. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week, making sure they had a plan, fine-tuned before they put it into effect in the game.
In the red zone this time. They come out here in the eye. On the sneak, it's Prescott. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Manning now on first down. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. That'll bring up second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Throwing is Manning on third down. Caught left side. It's Beckham. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. On now is Brad Wing to kick it away for the Giants. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
10th carry now for Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now a play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. So never mind, Larry. Forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the 3rd quarter of action already. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And come the Giants. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a New York first.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So the offense has it 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. Cutback left sideline. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 14 there. And that leads to a New York 1st down.
And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. And they'll go on the ground. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the offense will hold on to this one right at the 5-yard line. Lucky there.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. And this is no good. Close. But he misses just left to the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
As a general rule, when you take a deep shot downfield, it's usually a timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver downfield. But when he has to move outside of it, timing often gets thrown off. And on that play, that caused the incompletion.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
Let's go.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. A 2nd down throw, and he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. It's the big offseason signee from Miami, Olivier Vernon, in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddy's girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear them.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out.